A Dearborn lawyer says that he was questioned by federal agents at DTW after a spring break trip, and he thinks this is likely the result of him representing a pro-Palestinian demonstrator. His client was charged during a protest at the University of Michigan last year. CBS News Detroit's Jack Springate is live outside of the law office in Dearborn. Jack, what are they saying about the incident?
Well, the attorney says this wasn't an issue when he returned from an international trip in Mexico back in December. Now he says he feels targeted and intimidated after being pulled for questioning under the Trump administration.
Why was I stopped now? And I think it had a lot to do with the cases that I'm taking and representing individuals who, are standing up for their rights.
Agents from the Tactical Terrorism Response Team never gave a reason why they needed to search through Makled's phone when he returned to the U.S. from a recent international spring break trip with his family.
I said, I'm not giving that to you. I have privileged communications. I have privileged information. I have work product in my cell phone. There's no way you're going to be able to do that.
Reluctantly, he allowed them to look through his contact list, but didn't answer any of their questions about specific people before being released. He says the hour-and-a-half-long ordeal is concerning not only for his future travel, but also for other lawyers who take up similar cases.
I have to take a phone that doesn't have all my data in it and use that when I'm traveling abroad, because that's the only time that I can be confident that if I'm coming in through the border, that they won't just take my device and dump it.
The Department for Customs and Border Protection responded to these claims in a statement saying, quote, "This lawyer's accusations are blatantly false and sensationalized. Upon entering the country, he was flagged and referred to secondary inspection, a routine lawful process that occurs daily for all travelers. Claims that this was an attack on his profession or were politically motivated are baseless," end quote. And Makled says tactics like this will ultimately hurt clients he says deserve fair legal representation, regardless if they speak on issues that the Trump administration disagrees with. After this experience, he also urges non-citizens to keep their travel within the United States or risk the potential of not being allowed back into the country. For now, reporting live in Dearborn, I'm Jack Springate, CBS News, Detroit.
All right, thanks, Jack.